Hey guys, hello, my name is D'Angelo. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius for the month of August. Keep in mind that the timing of this reading is fluid, so whenever this message finds you is when it was supposed to find you. I switched up my spread from the spread I was doing last month, kind of switched everything up, so it'll definitely be a little different. Um, Thank you for joining my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, so I was doing some pre-shuffling and these cards came out, and there's three of them. They really stuck out to me. We had Temptation, or not Temptation, Temperance, which really does deal with temptation, the Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. Just reading these energies for your month, I feel that Sagittarius fire sign, you guys are kind of dealing with a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of habits, a lot of ways of being that you have been trying to break, you have been trying to improve on, trying to do better for yourself, but there still seems to be this power struggle, and it's within you, you know. With the High Priestess, it's really saying, like, you know, take a step back, take a breath, because these ways of being, these, you know, negative habits that you have, they can be fixed. They can be. And I see you guys going through these moments where you're like, I can't do it, man. I keep giving in. I keep going back. But the High Priestess says, stop. The High Priestess says, just take a breath and really see what this is doing to you. Try to see the bigger picture of, if you continue to do this, where will your life be in 3 years? What will you be like as a person, you know? I don't know. Pre-shuffle. I can tell this is gonna be a good reading for Sagittarius. I love Sagittariuses. I am not a Sagittarius in any way, but I have a couple that are close to my heart, and I know they can be difficult to deal with, and you know they got that energy. But yeah, I see a lot of temptation this month, which is interesting. Ooh. Yeah, the Ten of Wands just jumped out. And this is just carrying burdens, you know. You guys are carrying things that they're weighing you down, you know. Like, it's kind of like if you wanted to go for a run or something, you want to go run up a mountain, but you have like this 10-pound bag of potatoes on your back or something weird like that, you know. Like, you could be going up that mountain a lot faster, but you're choosing to hold on to this bag, you know. But okay, so if this message does resonate with you this month, then it is your message. So the deck that I'm using today is called the Wild Unknown Tarot, and for the Oracle deck I have, it's called Work Your Light Oracle Cards. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're freaking beautiful. Really pretty deck. So what we're going to focus on, we're going to focus on 5 things. We're going to focus on your overall energy in this month, surrounding your month. We're going to focus on some challenges that you're going to face. We're going to focus on your love life, or just, you know, the love situation that you're in right now. Maybe you're not in one, we'll see. Advice from Spirit, and then the energy driving all of this. Then I'll pull an oracle card, and yeah, let's get right into it. I'm ready. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see if the energy is surrounding your month. We have the Two of Pentacles. Great card. We have, for your challenges this month, we have the Queen of Wands, Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. I hope this glares and not that bad. Looks kind of bad. For your love, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Your advice from Spirit is the Devil, the temptation I was just speaking of in the pre-shuffle. It's kind of a cool card. It's never came out for me. And the energy driving all of this is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about loss. I think the energy driving your month, it's not necessarily that you have lost something, but it's that you are choosing to lose something. You are choosing to let go of those ways that were not helping you. We're going to go over all of this, clarifying. So, with the Two of Pentacles, this talks about bringing balance into your life. This is your energy surrounding the whole month. So, I think this month is going to be big on you trying to regain balance financially, emotionally, and mentally. I think physically too. I'm feeling a lot of you guys are working out, trying to get your bodies right. I'm just picking that up. But yeah, you guys are just, you're tired of your life feeling out of sorts, unbalanced, and you're really trying to make it right. This also deals with change. So you could be having a new job, you could be starting a new project, you could be meeting a new person. Who knows? And for your challenge this month, we have the Queen of Wands. This is boundaries. You guys are trying to make these changes. It's time to set boundaries. It is time to tell people where your lines are. And if they cross a line, it's time to put them in their place. You can't keep being so aloof about things that mean something to you. If something bothers you, you need to tell them, because it's in your best interest this month. It really is. It's time to stand up for yourself and be the person that you know you are deep down. Set those boundaries. Don't let them walk all over you. Concerning love, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is kind of, I don't know why I'm picking this up, kind of like looking at all the past relationships that you have been in. Or if you are with someone, I'm feeling that like a lot of you guys are single right now, Sagittarius. But if you are with someone, this is kind of seeing everything that you guys have been through. Each pentacle is like a memory or like a really important thing that has happened in your relationship, and seeing where it has brought you today, kind of like seeing how far you've came, really. But for my single people, this is looking at all the past relationships, all of the past hurts, all the past victories concerning love, and seeing the person that it has formed you into being. This is a lot of introspection. Itching my leg. This is like introspection. This is going within to try to find this balance that we were just speaking of. And I think this is going to help you better set boundaries. If you take this time out this month to really, I guess, like see where you're at, see how far you've come, see the progress that you've made as a person, I think it's going to really help you set these boundaries, because if you see that you're already climbing up the mountain, you're not going to want other people to slow you down, bring you down. You're going to only accept love into your life that is pure, love that can match your vibration. Your advice from Spirit is the Devil. The Devil is addiction, bad habits, this is negativity. But I think your advice, I think you've been in this trying to like I said in the pre-shuffle, you're fighting these temptation and bad habits, and you're trying to break free, and your advice is to free yourself from the chains that you allow yourself to be in. We've all been in the devil energy. Especially me, man. Like, when I tell you how hard I know it is to break free of this devil energy, it's really no joke, man. Like, these can be deep-rooted, deep-seated childhood traumas that have formed into bad habits as you've grown older, and that's not something easy to break or shake because you don't realize it at first. This month is about that introspection. This month is about realizing where those bad habits are, what they stem from, and then you will be able to start to break them down. And I do see you guys doing it, but we're going to clarify this because I'm really curious. Your advice from Spirit is the Five of Cups. This is loss. And that's why I said I think you guys are going to break free, because I think, or this is not your advice, this is the energy driving all of this. this is kind of the action that you're taking, the mood, the emotional mood that you are in this month. And this is loss. This is really just like grief and disappointment, regret. This is really just acceptance. I want to say this is acceptance. This is acceptance that you have to take this L, you have to give this up, you have to release this in order to break free from those chains. Let's clarify. So your energy surrounding the month was the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, this is, refining that balance. Let's see what else we have. The Two of Wands, yes. Could be running into a new love this month. This is like a kind of hot and fiery, passionate energy. Fire sign, another Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but yeah, another 2 on a 2. It's time to find that balance. I think you guys really want to start taking steps forward, making changes in your life that are gonna serve you in the best way. One more clarifier. Gosh. Got the 8 of Wands. This is new directions, like I just said. Let's go. Go on. I'm happy for you guys. This is like inspiration. This is a very spiritual card. This is finding a new relationship with spirit. So maybe that is what is driving you to find this balance and really start making these changes for the better. I like that. For your challenges this month, we have the Queen of Wands. This is the boundaries. Oh, okay. We have the Daughter of Wands, or the Knave of Wands and other cups, Princess of Wands. Again, with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and I feel all these wands, I feel they are you guys. So I think this is you guys finally stepping up. But with this being in the challenge, like I said, the Queen of Wands was your challenge is to set more boundaries for yourself. But I think that this is like, it's time to set these boundaries and refine that thing that makes you passionate in life, that thing that sets your fire, like it's time to step out into the world, and it's time to step out with vigor and excitement, and it's time to be alive. Clarifying that, yeah, the star, your challenge is the star. Like, illuminate yourself, dude. Step into the spotlight, whatever that may mean for you. Step into your spotlight. This is also like a energy that again, with like a spiritual energy. So I think it's important that you kind of take time this month to reconnect with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, or even just yourself, your God, whatever, and reconnect. Yeah, I like that. Moving forward with your love, we had the Seven of Pentacles, looking back on the past, seeing where it has led you, seeing where you are going. Clarifying that, again, we have the Nine of Swords. So if you have been in a love situation, things might be feeling really rough right now, honestly. You and your partner might be going through some harder times. It might not be as sweet as it once was. I want to clarify that. And Temperance again. And I did shuffle this, so yeah. Dealing with... Ooh. Okay, I just got something. Temperance. Yeah. I think you guys have... This has been if you are in a relationship, it has been an extremely sexual month for you. Just gotta say it. Yeah. Which is... Let me clarify that real quick. Okay, Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. This is just wanting more. This is just like missing out, or not seeing, being so focused on what you want or what you could have that you're missing what's already right there. So I think you and your partner are in this kind of point in your relationship where you guys aren't appreciating each other as much as you really could be, or maybe should be. Yeah. And I think that's why it's asking you to really go back, look at the past, look at what your other partners were like, because they probably weren't comparing to this person, but you're in this greedy mind state where you just want more, you know? And I feel it, I can relate to it. But when you got a good one, you gotta just realize it, you know, you gotta realize that. My advice to you guys would be, don't take this person for granted. Don't let them take you for granted, especially because this is causing you turmoil, this stale point in your relationship, I can tell. All right, let's move on to the advice from Spirit. Your advice was to break free. You had the devil. Clarifying that, we have judgment. So yeah, it's time to break free. This judgment really deals with forgiveness. I think it's time for you to forgive yourself. You you're stuck in these old ways and you're trying to break free and start anew, but you'll never be able to do that until you can forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for whatever you've done in the past, for whoever you have hurt in the past, for not following through on something in the past. It's time to forgive yourself for the past, because the future lies ahead. You live in the present and the future lies ahead. The past is no more. Quit thinking about the past. I'm really feeling like you guys are thinking about the past, but it's time to make a decision. Do you want to break free? Do you want to break free? Yes or no? Make your decision and watch your life unfold into something so beautiful. One more clarifier. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. This is childlike energy. I think you're choosing to forgive yourself. Or if I think you should, because that's what this card is about as well. This card is about hope. This card is about kind of like a child playful like energy, kind of like I was talking about earlier, finding that passionate flame in life, the thing that keeps you going. This is finding that, and this is really breaking free. This is also very nostalgic. So while you are trying to, I recently went through this for real, for real. I was trying to break some of my old habits, some of my ways that weren't so, healthy for me or whatever. And with going through breaking that stuff, you really do have to face a lot of stuff that was from your childhood. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to face things from your past that you probably don't want to face, and it's going to be very nostalgic. This is where I was at. It was super nostalgic, and it kind of hurt. It hurt, I didn't expect it to be like that, mainly because I didn't expect it. I didn't know what to expect, but you guys can just hear it from someone who's experienced this, and I'm still working on myself, still trying to break the ways that don't serve me, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt. It's going to be hard to forgive yourself, but at the end of the day, this is what you need. You need to forgive yourself. And the energy driving all this, we had the Five of Cups. This is that loss. This is that disappointment, regret. I don't think you're going to regret this month. I don't think you're going to regret putting in this work. But I do think you are going to feel sad that you have to let go of your old life and start anew. It's hard, man. It's hella hard. Clarifying that, we have the Eight of Swords. So yes, you're feeling kind of stuck. It's almost overwhelming at how big of these changes, or how big the changes are that you have to make. You can see this butterfly in a cocoon. Like, he doesn't even want to. He's ready to spread his wings. He's a full-on butterfly, but he's just not. He's scared of the world. He's scared to face the real reality. And I think this is kind of like you guys being scared and not. You guys are just choosing not to move forward because it's overwhelming to do this, But I'm happy for you guys. I'm really happy because you start to come to your senses at some point in this month. You really do, because we have the Chariot. And this is finally making that decision, that judgment earlier, making that decision to better yourself, making that decision to hop on the train, hop on the horse, and start going forward and never looking back. Never looking back. I like that. Pull one more for that. And look where it leads you, dude. Ooh. You got the Nine of Cups, yo. I love that. I really do love that. This is wish fulfillment. This is blissfulness. This is happiness. This is walking through life with elegance. People can see it on you now. People can see that you are vibrant. You are super vibrant. This reading, this is a beautiful reading, yo. I mean, there's gonna be some times in this month, especially with having to face your demons, face those darker parts of you, you know, your shadow self. You're gonna have to. There's gonna be some points in the month where you feel like, is it even worth it to keep going? Is it even worth it? But these last two cards tell me right here, it's worth it. It is so worth it. I can't tell you what to do, but I really hope you guys hop on the train. I really hope you guys start to make these improvements because it's going to lead to some big, big things for you guys. All right, let's pull an oracle card for you guys. I was gonna do 3. I'm only feeling 1. So I'll pull you an oracle card. We have the Age of Light. Let it focus. It says you've been training for this for lifetimes. Let's read it. I don't know what this card says, but I think it's perfect. I think you guys have been training. You guys have been waiting to finally hop on the horse, you know, like get ready, you know. I feel like you guys have been training to make this shift. You guys are about to make, like, it's going to be like a paradigm shift in your life. But it's going to lead to what you came here for. We all have a purpose. And I think this shift that needs to be made in the month of August is going to change the whole rest of your life. Let me just find the page real quick. Okay. Hey. All right. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed you through this life. You're also all the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all the people you have been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth and be seen and rise. Like I said, hop on that chariot, yo. It's time for y'all to be seen, Sages. This was a very, very fiery reading. I'm not surprised. This is nice. All right, guys. Thank you for watching your August monthly tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, drop some comments if you liked it. Subscribe, like. Yeah. Peace.